Okay. So for those of you who are watching me, hello. Um so I want to start this video with a song that is in my mind. काश हाम्रो भेट केही साल अगाडि हुन्थ्यो या काश हाम्रो भेट केही साल पछाडि हुन्थ्यो समय सही हुन्थ्यो राजै मौसम बेग्लै हुन्थ्यो तर आज होइन नजिक नआउन नजिक नआऊ डर लाग्दैछ आफ्नै भावनाहरूसँग शिथिल छ मुटु निर्गुण गलिया साकरी मरहली वहाँ चढ़ो नहीं जाए निर्गुण गलिया साकरी मरहली वहाँ चढ़ो नहीं जाए वहाँ चढ़ो तो पिया मिले मरहली हो वहाँ चढ़ो तो पिया मिले मरहली आवागमन मिट जाए मरहली चलो हमारा देश यूं तो आवागमन मिट जाए. Oh my god, I really want to translate this song. So this is a song about self-actualization, enlightenment, finding out what we are here for. I mean the theory. So this is saying that life is a dukkha according to Buddha, and leaving that circle of life and just coming out of it. And then you don't have to come back. Like avagaman mit jai means there is no coming and going. You're part of everything. The theory is like that, I guess. So once we had our argument discussion like this, an argument. I argue with a lot with my baby. It's a discussion that like if it is about not having to have another life, then but it doesn't sit well with me because I want to have this life. I love my life. I love being human. I love being in this world like this. There's so much pain, but at the same time, there is so much beauty. Okay, so I forgot what my video was about. Let me remember. Oh, the meditation, yes. So more than meditation, I wanted to talk about thoughts that calm me down. So if you've ever experienced social anxiety, what is it? It's you think a lot about what people are thinking about you, how they are taking you. And then I reached to the level where obviously not caring about people at all is also bad because you have to live in society. But if it gets to the point that it affects your daily life, then that becomes a disorder. So I experienced that for a short period of time, and I think I have traces of it, like very, very, very less traces of it now. But there was a time where I was super anxious, and the thoughts that would calm me down is that people don't give a fuck about me. They don't care about me. Like if I'm in my head so much and I'm thinking about myself so much, I don't think about other people that much. Then why would they be thinking about me? So, because I used to have audio hallucination and I could hear the things that was not there, but when when I started saying all this to myself, I stopped hearing that. I I started feeling calmer and calmer. And then another thing was that about impermanence, that I'm taking such big load with me. I'm carrying a load on my shoulder. I'm carrying a load with me, that like the sense of self-importance. Whereas the fact is that I'm not important at all. I just I'm not that special that people would be thinking about me so much. I just come here for this life is just so weird that we just come here for certainly. I mean, few years. That few years could be 1 year or even 100 years. The uncertainty makes it so beautiful and at the same time painful. And we might just go at any time. The only fact is that we are not permanently here. We are gonna die at any point of time. And I deserve to be living a better life than being worried about what other people think. I deserve to be living a life that I'm fully myself and doing the things that I love. I always have lived a quality life, though. I've always had been doing things that I love, and I've like dopamine flowing all over every time. Um, so that feeling that I am so self-important, challenging that belief and asking question, am I really that important the way I'm making myself to be? So that is the second one. And the third one is that when I'm saying that people are judging me, I am judging them first. I'm saying that they are judgmental people. So I needed to question my belief. I needed to, because they were not rational at that time, the beliefs that I had. So I think this is how CBT works as well. Maybe in some way I therapied myself. You're questioning the beliefs that are not serving you, and or if you cannot do it yourself, your therapist is doing that for you. Is asking if you believe a CBT therapy who works on challenging your beliefs would ask that, let's try to find out the scenarios that might be true, and also let's look at the scenarios that might not be true, and then we can come into a conclusion. And then you critically analyze the situations. Maybe that you've had times that like where you have been loved and cared for, maybe you have a loving family, or maybe have loving friends, maybe you yourself is a very loving person, and then people love to be around you at times, or there are certain kinds of people who just cannot be with around you because you're very honest, or they don't like your style, and everybody don't have to like you, of course. So those were the just putting a different perspective in somebody's head. um no, I should, like, not putting a perspective, trying to find out what his perspective is, and making that person analyze himself, whether his rationale for some logic is for some thought beliefs he has is like how much credible is that in terms of the reality he's been living right now. And mm, a good therapist would actually make that person think that he cured himself, and a good therapist would make the person come out with his solutions himself or her solutions herself. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, CBT is a really amazing technique. So other thoughts are, oh, my battery is really low. निर्गुण गलियां साखरी मरहली वहाँ चढ़ो नहीं जाए वहाँ चढ़ो तुम पिया मिले मरहली आवागमन मिट जाए. Okay, so maybe I'll end this video now. It's 11:45 already. So I have my hair white here. I don't feel like plucking it because patriarchy is telling me to pluck it. Bye bye.